In this video, I'll show how to create a C-beam with a offset property automatically created on a shell. So as you can see here, I've got my 2D elements on my surface. I've got two properties created. The P shell is going to have a 1/2 inch thickness, so I can add a thickness to that. So you can see I've got a curved beam, curved circle here, and offset at the mid plane for the shell. And then I've created a P-beam with a beam section of just a bar, so a 1x1 solid rod. So we can go ahead and create the 1D mesh. So in the mesh, we'll go to 1D, we'll say create, pick line, and I'm going to say match 2D mesh. And what that's going to do is it's actually going to align and offset the mesh correctly, the 1D. I can give it a property right away. I can say OK, and then create. And as you can see, it's visualizing the 3D representation, but it's also offset correctly. So if I turn this on, and we can exit out of here, and let me turn on the 3D representation of this as well, and let's do a section cut. So you can see here that the 1D is actually down here at the midplane on the surface, but due to the offset, I've actually got the correct offset and location. So let me go ahead and I can edit this element, the C-beam, and you can see that it's automatically calculated my offsets for me based on the shell definition. So I highly, highly recommend this way to do this. You can easily do this after the fact as well by offset, and I can pick an element, and with this little micro dialog, I can very easily put this into different quadrants. So here you can see I can actually flip it on the inside of the shell as well, but it's taking the shell thickness into consideration too, and that's what's great. So with this tool here, we can quickly orient it if we need to rotate it. Obviously, this is going to be a square, so it won't need to orient it much. But if we were to decide to maybe change a dimension here, and maybe we needed to flip these a different orientation, and then maybe offset these again. So that's how quickly you can adjust the orientation, the offset, and everything in the new tool. This is only available in the new GUI, so I highly recommend if this is causing difficulty for you, getting into the new tool and at least using it this way.